Albert again, Texas Cowboy Butcher. We're making some tortas tonight. Real simple, kind of quick dinner. A little bit of prep work inside the house, and we'll head out to the Blackstone. I got some of these sirloin fajitas at HEB. They just look nice. Trying to figure out what kind of torta I wanted to make, and I said I'll just make a little carne asada. Real simple. Guys did a really good job cleaning them up. Both sides look really nice. All I'm going to do to these, cut them in half like this. Then just cut against the grain, just like I would do with a fajita after it was cooked. I'm going to cook these on the Blackstone, like a stir fry almost, just so I can get a real quick cook out of them. And it'll get a little sear out of everything. And then it's going to make it easier to chop later on when I put them on the torta. Picked up everything at the store. Fresh baked bolillos from the bakery, the meat, got some produce. I'm going to make a little salsita. It's going to go with it, some ripe avocados. So everything was bought at the store. It didn't cost me very much. I think I'm probably going to make 5 of these, 6 of these maybe. About $35. The meat was the most expensive thing. All right, so all cut up just like that. I'm going to season this stuff up with the chupacabra, the fiesta, the fajita seasoning. Nothing wet on these, just a dry seasoning. That's how I like my fajitas. But I'm going to go real liberal with the seasoning. Really liberal with it. The oil I'll put on the Blackstone, so it won't be anything. Nothing will stick. Okay, smells great. Seasoned up. I'll let that sit. I'll go get everything ready on the Blackstone. I'll meet you guys out there. Okay, so we're outside at the Blackstone now. I got a few things going on right now. I got some tomatoes and some jalapenos roasting on here. I've got this little cast iron skillet warming up. I'm going to do a little bit of chorizo and beans in there. I'm using this little Opco chorizo especial. It's my favorite chorizo. Probably do 3 of these links. Just like that. Break it up. I'm gonna let that brown just a little bit, and then I'm gonna add the HEB meet the end of refried beans to that. Quick and easy. I didn't feel like making a pot of beans just for a little bit of stuff, and those beans are great. And yeah, there's one that's offered that's already got chorizo in it, but I figured I'm gonna brown my own chorizo. I like that chorizo flavor to be a little bit more pungent. So let that brown a little bit. Let these go a little bit. I'm gonna start the fajitas right here on the bottom. A little bit of oil. And I'm just gonna dump them. Just like this. Gotta get the sear on them. All right, I'm gonna let all this cook down a little bit, and then I'm gonna make the salsa, get the beans finished up, and get these fajitas cooked nice and even, and then I'll put everything together out here. Okay, so everything's cooked already. Salsa's made. Sliced some avocados and some tomatoes. I added about 2/3 of this little shredded Oaxaca cheese into the beans and the chorizo. I saved a little bit just in case I wanted a little extra. But we got some butter on these breads. I'm gonna start toasting them. Just like this. We'll do 2 right now. Get some weight on them a little bit. And then we'll start building this thing. I'm probably going to add a little bit of cheese on top of the beans, and I'll just start dressing it all the way. These beans look really good. I kept all that grease from the chorizo in there, and it marries really well with that with those beans and the cheese. You can see it there. That's going to be what's going to keep this whole little torta together. Okay. Just a little butter, press them down a little bit. A little brown. And go beans on the bottom. Just like this. I diced up the meat a little bit while it was on the Blackstone. A little bit of cheese on top of that, not a lot. Put the top back on. We'll let that go just like that. We'll do the same with this one. Some beans with the chorizo, the cheese, a little bit of the meat, and a little bit more of the cheese. Just a little bit. Put the top on that. Let those go. Just like that. Put the little press on them. Keep it all together. And then we'll dress it up with all the other goodies. Just want that cheese to get melty. I want a little toast on the outside of the bread. Okay. Just wanted a little toasty. Okay, so to dress this, I'm just going to put a couple slices of avocado. Just like this. Some salsa. I just stuck it in the blender. A little bit of tomato. That's pretty much it. See how it came out. Nothing wrong with that.